My name is Rahl and I'm from Kennebunk, Maine. When I went to school in Virginia, went to college, I was on the lacrosse team and I was still closeted. At that point I knew that I liked women but hadn't acted on it. My surroundings growing up, there wasn't much visibility. At my college there were only a few out lesbians. One in particular was, I would say, proudly out, almost a gentle, aggressive term when it came to interacting with other women. She was athletic, you know, she had short hair, kind of carried herself with that swagger. And I remember one night, me and my teammates were going out and going to like a house party or something. And, you know, they had mentioned, oh, I hope that she doesn't, you know, hit on me, or, you know, she's a little much, it's aggressive, and, you know, I'm not gay and this and that. And that just kind of further cemented in my mind, like, oh, I don't want them to talk about me like this. I will say it definitely kind of turned me off to being out in that environment. After graduating from college, I was still closeted and I bounced around. Was in Boston and Rhode Island and upstate New York. But I remember one night when I was in Rhode Island, it was a year or two after I graduated from college. I was, you know, laying in bed and, you know, thinking about what my future looks like and what was gonna make me happy. That night was like an aha moment where it was like, I can't spend one more hour, one more, you know, day without being open and honest with everyone. I can't think of any other option other than to come out. I woke up the next morning early because I really didn't sleep that night. And like I said, I was in Rhode Island. My parents were in Maine at the time. I called them and said, can we meet in New Hampshire? And we met up and I came out to them, and they were the first people I came out to. And I remember saying to them, because I'm an awkward person in general, sarcastic, I was like, as you know, or as you probably already know, like, I'm gay. And, you know, my mom, I actually told her first, my dad was shopping somewhere and she was like, no, but that great. Like, you know, okay, yeah. And I was like, should I tell my dad, or do you think it's better if you tell him? She's like, no, just tell him. Like, when he comes back, just tell him. So when he came back, I told him, and my dad asked me once, do you think you just haven't met the right guy yet? I said, nope, absolutely not. It's the last it was ever talked about. And, you know, ever since, nothing but support. So really immediately following coming out to my parents, I went back up to Maine and met my first girlfriend, or somebody who I had known in the past. And after that year, she got a job down in Austin. And I was like, I've never been to Austin. I'm not really doing much. And so I moved with her down to Austin. We were together about 3 years or so. You know, I thought that she was the one. I was like, you know, the first person, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm, you know, with a woman and we're in a relationship, we're gonna be together forever. When we broke up, it was devastating. And I felt a need to kind of go big. I was, you know, when I was with her, I had long hair, and when we would go to weddings, I would wear dresses. After we broke up, I wanted to kind of have a big change, and one of the best ways to do that, I thought, was to get a haircut, transformation cut. And so I went to the salon and wasn't really sure how I wanted it. I'm sure I showed a picture or two. God knows what I showed, but it ended up being, you know, short on the sides and, you know, essentially spiked on the top, and maybe not what I was thinking in my head, but at the end of the day, it was the best haircut. It was very freeing, and, you know, quickly after that, I started getting tattoos, all the tattoos everywhere, you know. Changing my outward, you know, appearance really was almost like a second coming out that was way more satisfying than just, you know, calling my parents up, hey, I'm gay, which is also an amazing, you know, life-changing thing, but nothing, you know, for me compared to how my life changed in Austin. It's funny now, thinking back on that girl from college who had short hair and had tattoos. You know, it's kind of a full circle moment for me where I can appreciate it, you know, and how she was a little bit more now. Well, I won't say I'm as aggressive still, but, you know, as she was, but, you know, I can appreciate where she was coming from a little bit more now. Coming out sometimes isn't the end of your story, you know, it progresses and there can be even better things on the horizon. So it's just, you never know what's gonna happen. Have the confidence to do it, because you never know, like, what will happen.